Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant. I am clairsentient, I am clairaudient, and I am clairvoyant. I am also an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. You guys look, you guys see Hecate just staring at the ceiling? Look at her. You see her? There's nothing up there, like nothing. You see her? Wow. Anyways, so look, if you have found your way here, it's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, and there's probably a message here for you. So stick around. I'm going to say a quick prayer, you guys, over this reading, because the energies that are already popping up are karmic in nature. But it's not, there's nothing to fear here. This is not going to be a negative reading at all. In fact, one of the reasons why you have found this reading is because amazing things are happening for you. There's a lot of growth in your life. So stick around. And I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself and call on Spirit. If you would like to also connect with the energy of this reading, then just visualize a beautiful bright light surrounding you, full of unconditional love, enveloping you. Become one with that light. Envision that that light is going into your lungs and then permeating every cell of your body. And then just ask your spirit team to communicate with you, to bring you messages that are only of your highest good. Is anybody here dealing with like heart palpitations or like racing heart, anxiety? I'm picking that up. And whatever this is that's happening for you, this may be something that you've dealt with on and off for years, or something that may have just started. But regardless, I'm hearing processing. So it's like your body is processing emotions as it's like trying to keep up with the higher frequency, with the higher frequencies. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascendant Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Celestial Beings, Higher Light Beings, and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that come only from Divine Source Energy of Love and Light that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you now to be here with me for this reading that I will do for the collective. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading, myself, and each and every soul that finds their way here. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the All There Is, and may the messages received here today be of value, be purposeful, meaningful, and really make a difference. I thank you for only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. All right, I don't know why they just said biscuits and gravy. That was really odd, so I don't know what that's about. I can also taste them. I can taste the biscuits and gravy, which is wild. Interesting. So anyways, look. There is someone here from your past, or even currently, that you're currently dealing with. But this person has been very dismissive of you. It's like overlooked you, just very dismissive of maybe your emotions, your goals, your aspirations, the things that you hold near and dear to your heart. Very dismissive over like your grievances or concerns. But I'm also picking up a karmic partner for your ex, or even a current person's ex. Hold on just a second. So even like a current person, like your current partner's ex, a current person that you're dealing with, maybe this is like a current partner, or an ex-partner. And then for some of you, many of you that come across this is regarding like your current person's ex, or your ex's current karmic relationship. But it feels more like, because we have the past trauma resurfacing, it feels like it's very much like your ex's karmic partner. And I was using my Karmic Dose Oracle deck, and this is someone that has severe, out of control jealousy issues, and will act out in very dangerous ways, very emotionally immature here with the Page of Cups. And so we're dealing with some very karmic energy here. Because this is collective, right? If this is your ex-partner's karmic partner, oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. If this is your ex, like husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, your ex relationship, if this is their current karmic partner, that person is extremely controlling over them. And there may be like a cross watcher that might be watching, even though it's collective. Like if you're watching, this could be you, that you are the one that has a very controlling partner, a very jealous over your ex-partner, right? But other people, maybe even your ex, was very dismissive or has been very dismissive over you and did not think that you would ever accomplish anything. And I feel like you are actually accomplishing something. You are elevating, and whoever this karmic partner is that's extremely jealous and very toxic may be dangerous in an emotional type of way. I don't feel any kind of like physical harm or violence that you need to worry about, but for some of you, you may have actually dealt with a very abusive ex-partner. This person may have been like emotionally, mentally, physically, maybe even spiritually abusive to you. I see you're dealing with an ex though that is all of those things to your ex-partner now. Very emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally abusive to your ex. And it's like your ex is now like spying on you. Look, keeping secrets. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets here. And your ex's mental health is like, there's a person here. This may be an ex, this could be a friend, but whoever this is someone who has got a lot of mental health issues. And because of whoever they're dealing with, there's a lot of jealousies here. Someone acting out, showing ass, repetitive cycles. Look, karmic debt. See? Okay, so you have a person that you're either in separation from, or that you haven't come together yet with, or you have not come together with your true divine counterpart, because there is karmic debt to be repaid. And you may have an ex that's actually, this is why it's confusing sometimes doing collective, because everybody has their own story, and I'm getting flooded with information right now. So I'm going to ask Spirit and ask my Spirit team to slow down the information so that I can make sure to get it out completely. So if you have an ex that is with a current person that they have karmic debt with, and they may end up having to spend the rest of their life with this jealous person, because of the karmic debt that they owe that person. And they may be appearing as though like they have got their ish together, but they really don't. They really don't. You're dealing with someone who is absolutely miserable, but that's stuff that they have to like work out themselves. They have to repay even like things that they've done to you in this lifetime. They've got some sort of consequences that they're receiving, consequences to their actions. You're dealing with, look, toxic family values. There may even be like an ex that is this dealing with like parents or a mother that is extremely controlling and jealous over them, very toxic. This person feels obligated to either their family or their romantic partner, even though like it is extremely toxic. And it says, feels obligated to their family's old ideas, no matter how toxic or destructive it may be. It's almost like this is a mama's boy or a daddy's boy or something like that, where they, and it may even be like a mama's boy, or it's like this doesn't have to represent the mother. This could even be like a romantic partner, somebody that they're with that is extremely like treats them like a child. And this person has a hard time standing up for themselves. And they won't stand up for themselves. They tell lies and about you and what you've got going on in order to like keep the peace with their family, because it's almost as though like the family or other people don't like you or don't want the two of you together. This karmic partner, it may be that this person has told a bunch of lies about you to this karmic partner in order to like keep this karmic partner satisfied, to pacify them, because of their jealousy issues, their extreme controlling and jealous issues. Hopefully that made sense. Can you tell me past trauma resurfacing? So the thing is because the past trauma resurfacing card came out, there may be like some reminiscing going on. You even may have like some old guilt or grief or pain that you're needing to focus on healing. Yeah. Healing that something here that's happened in the past, even though maybe you feel like you have, there's still like maybe something here that's just below the surface within the subconscious that may be kind of making a comeback, you know, trying to break through the surface. It says here, they create an illusion that things can and will be worse if people leave them or abandon them. You know, I feel like you're dealing with a person who feels like they have to stay with this karmic person because they feel like it would be so, like, it's better than not having them. Like, your ex or whoever this person is using this other person here that has these severe jealousy and control issues, because it's like a codependent type situation. This person, there's a fear of abandonment, a fear of being alone. You know, it's like this person feels like, it's almost like that old saying goes, it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to make it out like you're the enemy. You're dealing with someone who's done nothing but like lie on you and make you out to be like public enemy number one. How will they know that this message is for them, Spirit? What's one of the ways that those that come... Rusty crusty, dealing with someone rusty crusty. What's that girl talking about on TikTok? Sprinkle, sprinkle, you know, where she calls them dusties. That might be significant to you. Someone looking like a train wreck, but moves like a sloth, but thinks they are a Mercedes. And I feel like it could, for some of you, it's like the karmic partner. This may be like an older person too. This could be an older couple involved. Time traveler. Comes back into people's lives unexpectedly to cause harm, create conflict, or to test others' strength. So with the past trauma resurfacing, it could be someone wants to come back in or wants to come back in and wreak havoc in your life. Wants to try to, like, you know, throw you off course, throw you off balance. This may be quite unexpected, where someone wants to come back just to upset you, just to cause strife in your life. So again, we've got the toxic family values. So you're dealing with someone who's got these long ingrained beliefs as far back as childhood that their family has ingrained in them, that has caused them their own their perceptions and their beliefs on life is a direct result to their own toxic family members that have got warped ideas, you know, values, belief systems. And then we've got bait and switch. So you may have dealt with like a clickbait type relationship, or dealing with someone that made a lot of promises but actually drained you. Here, promises, dreams, but leaves others drained. Someone, comfortable with what they know, dealing with someone who is comfortable with the toxicity, comfortable in the negativity, and does not know any other way, and fears leaving a situation, even though it's the situation that they're in is toxic. It's the only thing they know, or at least that's how they have been. Again, primal fear. Someone's using fear to control another person's life. It's an act. They're trying to intimidate. You may even be dealing with like an ex that that has a karmic that instills a lot of fear and control in everyone's life. Or this could be like a current person in your life that tries to like throw up in your face, well, you wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me, or this or that, or this person just is very like a very intimidating person, or tries to act very intimidating. I'm hearing that song. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I don't know why. I don't know why they're playing that for me. You may, all right, if you don't currently have a choice or a decision to make regarding this karmic situation, I feel like this could be an ex or someone you're connected to that has a decision to make. And like, they're dealing with someone who doesn't want to make waves. Look, after death communication, there may be someone that is dead, done, over with. Like, I'm not saying that they are, oh my God, I'm not saying someone that's dead. I'm not saying someone's literally, I'm just saying like the relationship. There's someone that you've had a relationship with, that the relationship is dead, done, over with. So sorry, that's what I meant to say. That is going to, like, we've got the time traveler. It's like someone here wants to come back in time, wants to communicate here. And this may be quite unexpected. Like, holy hell, what do you want? You know, why are you hitting me up after all this time? Because and when they do, it's negative intentions. Reptilians. This is somebody that may actually be connected with reptilians. I actually had these cards out from a reading that I just did for a client who's also very, very gifted. So it was an honor to do that reading, you guys. But I felt so drawn that I needed to use these cards for you. Look, we've got ghost animal, radical self-acceptance. This is a time for you right now to focus on just radical self-acceptance. Look, and it says ghost castle, start anew, a fresh breeze overtakes the old and obsolete. And again, time traveler. So it's like something here is better left in the past. It's obsolete. That relationship, it's obsolete. A distortion in thinking is hindering progress. That's a person here. Their thoughts are distorted from this toxic, these toxic family beliefs and values. All right, disappearing ghost. Something is about to slip through your hands. And this may be someone who just like ghosted you, disappeared, walked away from you, made you lose sight of yourself even. The white lady, self-imposed limitations. That you're dealing with someone that feels trapped or feels stuck with a karmic, or this may even be you feeling powerless or have felt powerless. But I feel like more than anything, look, we've got time slip again. You may be like going through some sort of time slip yourself. It's like a repeating pattern. But it's a chaotic transformation here with this poltergeist. I feel like you are working on picking up the pieces of your life and really putting yourself back together again. You have gone through this massive transformation, and this karmic understands that this karmic, whether they're consciously aware of it or it's a subconscious level, but regardless, this karmic understands or understands that you are on a divine path, that you are connected to divinity, that you are a pure heart, and that part of your path is to ascend and to evolve. And this karmic here is sees you as pure, and there's a jealousy of this pureness within you, and this ability to really pick the pieces of yourself back together again. This karmic, whoever they are for you, counted on you staying broken, staying unhealed. But you know, in China, when you see here, we have the broken plates in China, or is it Japan? I'm not sure. But they actually use melted gold to like put these, China back together again. And it's actually more beautiful than it was before it was broken. and it's unique and special, and there is nothing else like it. And so it's like this experience that you've gone through and that you are going through, this transformative period, it's like made you more beautiful inside and out, unique and precious. And so this karmic here is like, it's like they have this warped, sick way of thinking. They're jealous of you and losing control over either their partner, which could be your ex, or just losing control over maybe you, or just losing control and having a lot of like insecurities. There's a need to have people, whoever this karmic is for you, whether it's actually someone that you're with, have been with, or your ex's current partner. There's a need to have people need them, to be dependent on them. They have such a low self-image of themselves that they will use other people, money, things as a form to have people dependent on them because they don't feel worthy otherwise. And this person sees everything in you that they don't see in themselves, and they hate you for it. See, karmic lesson repeat. There's some sort of karmic lesson. You may be repeating like the same pattern over and over again, repeating the same relationship patterns over and over again, dealing with the same people, the same situations, the same stuff. You have maybe dealt with the same ish over and over again with a past person or a past situation. Look, they're jealous of your spiritual gifts, and you cannot even make that up. These people, this person, this karmic ex, the karmic partner to your ex, someone here sees that you are actually intuitive. They see that you're psychic. They see that you have these spiritual and intuitive gifts, and they are so jealous of that. They are ready to spit nails because they're so mad at how spot on you are, how accurate you are, how you've been able to transform your life. And they're scared. They don't like it. They thought that you were going to always stay small, or they thought that you would, they laughed at you. They didn't think you were who you said you were. You may actually be generating wealth and abundance for yourself. You may actually be seeing signs from spirit. Maybe you're seeing repeating numbers. You're seeing maybe 222, 555, 444, 333, 1111. Maybe you're seeing birds or hearing birds or certain type of animals, feathers. You were the underdog. You were the one that they counted out. You were the one that they dismissed. You were the one that they laughed at. You made them feel comfortable and safe in their deluded little world. And now you have struck fear in them. Because they thought by you being small, by you not having, it made them feel superior. You actually have draconians that are fearful and trembling. But demons are actually respecting you. They respect you because of your power, because of your intuition, because of your heart. And angels protect you. because of your power, because of your heart, because of who you are. And just because there is that protection, you may have felt like you weren't protected, but you had to go down this difficult road. Not everyone got to go down or choose this lifetime. Only this certain path, and there are no souls that are higher than others. But just like every soldier has a ranking, but nobody is like better than anybody else. But like your ranking is up there, and so you were chosen to take this difficult path because you needed to go through this transformational period. And even though it was difficult, and even though it was a living hell sometimes, you were protected the entire time. The entire time. Because these people wanted you gone. There's someone that or there's a person or people that just wanted you gone. They wanted you out. They maybe even wanted you like off this planet, or in jail, or homeless, or like but you've been protected this entire time. So make sure to stay humble. Don't gloat. This reading is more to help give you a better understanding of what you've gone through and how far you're going to get to rise in life and break through the barriers of other people's jealousy and control, other people's toxicities. See, the fear of change. You're having a rebirth. A painful process of stripping away personal habits, core beliefs, karmic partners, the death of the old self, stepping into new identity, becoming the person you were always meant to be. That's what you're doing. And there are people that are scared. They're scared because when you evolve, as you transform and you step into this place of power, it makes them feel small. It's going to make them feel small. You may be like, just like reparenting yourself, healing your inner child, healing your inner teenager, your inner 20-year-old, or whatever it is, like you're starting over. Reparenting yourself, reloving yourself, growing, nurturing yourself. Look, you can't even make this up, and this is spirit giving confirmation. What I just said about you were chosen to walk this path, to have this difficult road. Look, it's true. It is true. This is spirit saying it is true. You were chosen. That's why there are so many jealous people out there, controlling, toxic people. And it's been difficult. It's been a living hell. You've had difficulties in your relationships, with friendships. You've been walked all over. But you were chosen to walk this path, and not everybody got a chance to do that. And you've been protected this entire time. Your ancestors have been watching you, rooting for you, and are still watching you, rooting for you. That just flipped right over too. Right after I got done talking about that same thing. Rebirth. You were chosen. You were chosen to go through this rebirth. This painful process of stripping away all of those old habits, beliefs, karmic people, karmic situations, so that you can become the person you were always meant to be. You weren't always supposed to be the person you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever it is. You maybe at one point lost hope and felt like you would never amount to anything. And these people did too. Or person. But big happy change is coming as you go through this rebirth to become the person you were always meant to be. You guys, if you're enjoying this reading and if you've gotten anything out of it, please feel free to leave me a like and a comment. Remember, the more you interact with me or any of your other favorite readers, the more we can pick up and tap into your energy for future readings. And I only do messages that are of the highest good. They may not always be exactly what you want to hear, but it'll always be for your highest good. Nothing is hidden. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing hidden from you. And on the bottom of the deck is you are more than enough. You're like a shining star here. Like you are the light. You are the what's that part in the Bible where it goes, you are like a lighthouse on a hilltop, or you're like a light on a hilltop or something like that. That's you. You've been chosen to go through this rebirth to shine your light. And there's actual jealous, toxic, controlling people or person that is so jealous of you being a shining star and being out there for the world to see, to be a beacon of hope, because they're afraid of it, losing their power, losing some sort of control. This is what I have for you guys. Just leave that there. I'm not gonna like really get into the tarot this time. I feel like that was the message that Spirit had for you. So look, if you're interested in booking your own personal private reading with me, please feel free to send me a text. I will respond quicker if you text, but I will respond regardless. But my info is in the description box. All you got to do is hit the little more thing under the video. And yeah, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment if any of this made sense, or if any part of this resonated at all. And that's what I have. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.